Oh, hey guys, welcome to my Q&A. This is the long-awaited 200k Q&A. We're long past that now. Happy to see y'all. I know it's been a long minute since we've been, face to face. You guys sent me over 300 questions. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with all that. We're gonna be here for a while, okay? I'm gonna divide the section themes, or I'm gonna divide the question themes into sections or like chapters so that you can easily find the type of questions you want to see answered. I tried to film this as like a get ready with me because I felt like it would be awkward just like sitting here answering questions, but my brain, like, I was literally like struggling to do my face and answer the questions at the same time. So I'm sorry, but it's okay. We can like pretend that we're like on video chat. I'll try to make sure like when I edit this video, I make it very visually engaging so that you're not just sitting there like listening to me talk about myself. Like, girl, are you done? Okay, so number one, how old are you? I am 19. I'll be 20 in July. I hope that my 20s will be better than my 10s were. The 10s, girl, they were not giving. A few days ago, I came across your videos and girl, I need to say you are the best. Thank you. By the way, how old are you and where are you from? Yeah, like I said, I'm 19. And where are you from? I am from Texas. Yeehaw. What is your ethnicity? I'm half Nigerian and I'm half Cameroonian, but culturally I'm just Cameroonian for real. Like, nationality wise, I am French American, so I have dual citizenship. A lot of people thought I was like Australian or like Kiwi, which is funny to me. I think somebody literally asked me like, what are some fun things to do in Australia? I don't know, like, how tall are you? So I'm like 5'9", 5'10". I think I'm 5'10" now. I don't know, but I'm pretty tall. What is your zodiac sign? I'm a Cancer. I am a Cancer as well. I actually don't know much about zodiac signs, but I just know that I'm very Cancer. What is your MBTI? My MBTI is INFJT, which is supposed to be the rarest one, but it's not like in a cool way. Hogwarts house. I am a Ravenclaw. Actually playing Hogwarts Legacy, I also got Ravenclaw, which I thought was cool because I don't know, I always get nervous when I take these kind of like personality quizzes because I'm like, oh, like I wonder if I'm gonna get like what I got last time. Yeah, I got Ravenclaw again. How are you so amazing? Oh, thank you. On to the channel related, editing related questions. How'd you start making videos on movies and shows? Was YouTube/editing just a fun hobby at first? Love your vids. Always excited to see what you post. Love from Rome. Thank you so much. I just love cinema. I love watching TV shows, but especially movies. I also just loved to video edit. So those two interests of mine just kind of fell together. When did you start editing videos? How did you learn video editing? I think I was in middle school. My friend, she had this editing account on Instagram and I thought it was so cool. She would make edits of like all her favorite shows and her favorite movies. I was like, oh my god, I want to learn how to do that. So I taught myself how to video edit. I taught myself how to use After Effects, which, girl, if you know, you know. And then I also taught myself how to use Sony Vegas Pro. Over the years, I've learned many different styles of editing. Original like video editing with just the transitions, 3D editing, which is ridiculously difficult. Glow editing at one point, you literally had to draw frame by frame and then edit on the glow effects and all that. Ugh. I've just improved over the years, but yeah, I love to video edit and I'm still trying to learn to this day. What editing software do you use for your videos? Yeah, like I said, I use After Effects and I use Sony Vegas Pro. Sony Vegas Pro is what I mainly use for my videos. I don't know, the format of Sony Vegas is just better for my YouTube videos. Not a question, but every time I watch your vids, I wish we were friends. Thank you. What was your favorite video to make? Out of all my videos, girl, I'm gonna have to take a look at my channel real quick. Honestly, I think the Holy Trinity, like Harden, Massimo, and who's the last guy? Christian Grey. Those videos, I was literally like editing and like laughing. I was literally like cracking up at my own jokes. YouTube tips and editing tips and tips for starting YouTube journey. I don't know if I'm qualified to be giving YouTube tips. I'm not gonna lie. Think of a cute channel name, a cute thumbnail. I mean, a cute... Hardest part about editing. Oh gosh. I think for The edits, the hardest part for me is getting the clips in order. On my videos, the clips aren't just in like chronological order of like how the movie or show happens. I rearrange them for comedic effect. Believe it or not, that's the part of editing that takes me the longest. Sometimes I literally just have to like throw my computer across the earth and come back to it tomorrow, because I'm literally sitting there for like 4 to 5 hours trying to figure out which clip should go first and which clip should go after that and which clip should go at the end. I feel like they have to be funny, so you have to get the comedic timing right. It's really more difficult than you would think. It's the part I dread every single time. For my watch parties, girl, the whole thing. I always dread editing those because it takes hours. How do you deal with hate? Honestly, I don't really get hate. Well, not like in the levels that like somebody actually relevant would get hate. My Spider-Man video, that video attracted a lot of like dudes. So a lot of people were like commenting like, oh my god, this is so cringe, like the editing is not funny. And I mean, oh well, like not everybody's gonna find you funny, it's okay. Other videos I get a lot of hate on. I use that term very, very lightly. Maybe my watch parties, most people are just nice about it, but some people, sometimes just very few people like get mad that I like don't like the movie I'm watching. But I mean, you're allowed to like a movie that I don't, it's okay. Some people just say it more harshly than others. I'm not gonna be going back and forth with somebody. I think like on my, I don't know if it was my after video, somebody literally, there was like a whole argument in my comments because this girl was like, she doesn't understand that Tessa literally has a trauma bond to Hardin, like she can't break up with him, like it's not that easy. I really just think that like, I know that getting out of a toxic relationship like Tessa and Hardin's is easier said than done in real life. I don't think movies need to be portraying toxic relationships and having the victim stay like that, because you literally have the power to make characters do whatever you want. I think it could actually help a lot of people that are in toxic relationships if they could put on a movie and watch somebody leave their toxic partner. But that's just me. I don't think you need to be forcing a victim to stay with their abusive partner and marketing that off as like an aesthetic and desirable relationship. No. Have you ever felt like YouTube puts a lot of stress on you, or have you ever felt pressured to constantly keep up demand for your fans? Love your channel, by the way. Congrats on your huge and gracious milestone of 200K. Well, thank you. Definitely. I feel stressed about this channel all the time. I'm a really, 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 really heavy perfectionist. I'm very meticulous, and I have severe anxiety. So those two things mixed together is just grounds for disaster. Did you work a job beforehand and then was able to afford your YouTube setup? I'm only asking because I'm on YouTube straight out of high school with 100 subs, and all I have is a computer. Would getting a job be a logical next step? Congratulations on getting 100 subs. That's awesome. My YouTube setup. I started out with a lot less than I have now, and I made it by just fine. When I was starting out, like when I filmed that Riverdale video, I was literally filming that on like my Surface Pro, which if you know, you know, the Surface Pro 4 is like such a sucky laptop. I use my iPhone, like I would use the voice notes as a microphone. You just do what you gotta do with what you have. But I can give you guys a quick setup tour. Roll the clip. What's up guys, it's me again. So this is my setup right here, very cute. Got my play button, a couple of my controllers, my 3 monitors right here. Got Grandpa Rick. So this is my PC right here. It's my baby. It's awesome. It's a gaming PC, Legion Tower 5. My 2 monitors, so one is a widescreen and the other one is a vertical monitor. And then the monitor that's mounted onto the wall is connected to one of my PlayStations. So yeah. Would you ever do gaming on your channel, or maybe even on Twitch? Love you, by the way. Oh, I would love to do gaming on my channel. I'm just scared. When are you gonna finish Moxie? Never. A lot of people are just asking, when are you gonna do more movie commentaries, more movie reactions, more watch parties? I'm really touched that you guys even like those videos. They're always awkward for me to film because I'm just so anxious, and I'm like, oh, am I gonna even be funny? I filmed so many of those that I've ended up scrapping because of just like overthinking. Like I really will try to make more soon. Were you scared of doing a face reveal at first? By the way, you are very gorgeous, gorgeous XX. Oh, thank you. XX to you back. I really was. I was very embarrassed posting that first Riverdale video. I can't even watch the video anymore. I was like not myself. I was like code switching, trying to sound as white as possible. You know, I was doing my little white voice. I was like, oh my god, what if somebody from school gets this like recommended to them? But sometimes you just gotta take a plunge. Can you get your old intro back, please? I loved it so much. I also really loved my old intro. I thought it was really creative. I was able to showcase my favorite movies and my favorite movie scenes. You can see in your analytics what parts of your videos are being skipped over, and that was one of those parts. And I was just like, you know, maybe it's a little too long. What is your favorite and least favorite part about being a content creator? My favorite part, honestly, is interacting with you guys. Reading your comments literally makes my day. You guys are so funny. My least favorite part about it is probably having to keep up with all the new content coming out, because I'm just very slow to watch things most of the time. How did you get hacked, girl? I was so confused when that happened because there were like 10 different videos. Girl, I did get hacked. It was very much not giving. I was already so down in the dumps. Life was like already just beating me down, and this was really just the straw that broke the camel's back. I don't know what was going on during that time, but the gods were not happy with me. Like, I don't know what I did to him, but he was really giving me blow after blow. Like, girl, it was not giving. All right, movies, TV, books, and music. What's your favorite movie? Favorite movie? This is gonna sound like a joke, but honestly, my favorite movie is Lego Batman. That movie is just really well written. It's so funny, and I love a funny movie. And despite it being funny, it has really good themes, and it looks really, really good for an animated movie. It's just very stunning to look at. It's just a really good movie. I'm sorry, like, I love Kong Skull Island. I talk about that movie way too often, but I really like that movie. Filmed so beautifully. It's the movie that made me fall in love with Tom Hiddleston. It's also the movie that made me fall in love with Thomas Mann. It's just a really, really good, like, if you've seen it, you know. Favorite movie / TV show genres. TV shows, I like action TV shows, even though I literally have to watch them sometimes like this, because I get so scared about what's about to happen next. And movies, you guys already know I love a good rom-com. I don't like sad movies, bro, but I'll watch them every once in a while. I also don't like horror movies, but I just love a good rom-com. Like, who doesn't? What is your fave show? Love you so much, hearts. My favorite show is definitely Sex Education. I love that show. It's literally my sense of humor. Like, it's so funny, but it also has great writing. It has amazing characters. I made a video about Adam Groff. He's my favorite character in the show. He's just so funny to me. I love that he's supposed to be the school bully, headmaster's son, but he's just a total loser. I also love Jackson. He's just so adorable. And I also love that he's supposed to be like the school's golden boy, the it boy, but he's also a huge loser. Just a great show. Like, I don't know, I would recommend it to everyone. How do you react to some of these horrible movies without having a breakdown? LOL. Girl, you can literally see me mentally disassociating in every video. What is your favorite sitcom? I really like Rick and Morty. I like The Office as well. 5 songs you can't stop listening to right now. You'll Be on My Mind by Jacob Agua. I've had that song on repeat. Limbo by Keshi. Had that song on repeat. Game Over by Bobby Caldwell. I've had that song on repeat. Ooh, Sunshine of Your Love by Cream. I've had that song on repeat, but that's just because I play Guitar Hero like every day, and that's my favorite song to play on Guitar Hero. And then 5, maybe like Pride by Kendrick Lamar. Girl, I love music. Like, y'all don't even understand. I'm always listening to music. Music is genuinely the only thing keeping me sane. Like, if you're reading recreationally at the moment, what are you reading? Last good book you read? Oh my gosh, I literally got you. Play. This is what I'm reading right now. It's called Everything for You. It's so cute. I love it. Oliver, who's the main character, is like so happy, and then Gavin, who is his love interest, he is like grumpy. So it's like a cute dynamic. This series has one of my favorite books of all time, Ever After Always. Y'all, that book had me crying. I literally have photos of me crying finishing that book. Which movie are you most looking forward to coming out in theaters / streaming services?
With the second pick in the 2019 NBA Draft, The Memphis Grizzlies select
Bump up the jam. Bump up the jam. Bump up the jam.
Who is your celebrity crush? Oh gosh, I have so many. Right now, probably John Krasinski, just because I've been watching Jack Ryan and he's just in my face. So, what are some of your favorite rom-coms? Ooh, I have a lot. But I love Warm Bodies. That movie is probably like a comfort movie for me. I love that movie. The Wedding Planner, I love that movie. One Fine Day is another one that I really love. The enemies to lovers trope in that movie eats so hard, and I just love how they're literally always bickering. That movie is just really cute. Bridget Jones' Diary, I watch that movie all the time. Those movies are so good. Like, they're just so cute, and I love Colin Firth, and I just love Renee Zellweger. I'll watch anything she's in. I've seen everything she's in. Like, she's my Meryl Streep. Brown Sugar has to be the most chaotic, just ridiculous, messy movie I've ever watched, but it's literally so good. Like, I love it. The scene where he like puts the paper on the wall. No, because that movie is literally a hot mess. Do you watch animes? If yes, what are your favorites? Would you rather date Harden from After or date the traumatizing guy from Purple Hearts? Girl, are those really the only two options? Like, Disney Plus, Hulu, or Peacock? Genuine question, LMAO. Girl, you give me like the worst options. Honestly, Peacock has kind of been leveling up. I'm not gonna lie, like, they got Puss in Boots on there right now. That movie is so good. What's your most anticipated release of the year? Honestly, I'm really looking forward to Queen Charlotte. It looks so good. I really like Queen Charlotte in the Bridgerton series, so I'm really excited to see her. And I don't know if you guys have seen like the scenes they posted in the trailer, but it looks so good. I'm excited for Bridgerton too, but like, Colin and Penelope, girl.
Bombastic side eye.
I don't know, I think it could be good. Okay, here's the thing. I actually really like unrequited love trope when done correctly. I don't like, oh, she's falling for somebody else, so all of a sudden I like her. No. I don't like the, oh, she's suddenly having a glow up, she's dressing nicer and doing her makeup, so all of a sudden I like her. No. I like the ones where the person that is crushing doesn't change at all. The person that didn't reciprocate the crush, they're just like, oh my god, like, how did I not realize how amazing you were? Like, you were in front of me this entire time. That's the kind of unrequited love I like. I feel like that's not what they're gonna do. And that's why I'm not excited for this season. Like, but I have faith in the show. And I'm excited to see Benedict, because I love Benedict. Kiss, Marry, Kill. Massimo, Hawkmoth, Harden. Girl, what are these options, honey? Kiss, Harden, marry Hawkmoth, kill Massimo? That don't sound right. Team Conrad or Team Jeremiah? I'm Team Cam. Like, to be so for real, like, I feel like we didn't have enough time with either character for me to make an informed decision. Once Belly and Jeremiah got together, it was literally like less than one episode of them being together. Then Conrad, it was even less, bro. They really gave us breadcrumbs of Conrad. So, girl, I'll see you on season 2. A movie you want to make a commentary on? I really want to do like a Twilight marathon because I've never watched Twilight past the first one. Who is your most favorite actor? Matthew McConaughey. You can literally ask anyone this about me and they'll tell you, Gabrielle loves Matthew McConaughey. And now he's an Oscar award-winning actor and he's literally a professor at school here, so that's awesome. If you were the writer of Miraculous Ladybug, what would you do? Girl, first of all, everything that's happened could have been condensed into like 3 seasons. Put in a freaking reveal. Kill off Marinette, probably. Kill off Hawkmoth. Kill off Adrian. How many Netflix shows / movies have you watched? Netflix shows and movies? Girl, too many. Netflix's ratio of like good shows to bad shows is like so bad. I've seen a lot and I've seen, girl, just about every language show they have on there. Recently I watched like, it was like this French show. Also watched this Italian one because I wanted to see Lorenzo. Girl, called Baby. It was not giving. What K-dramas are you watching right now? Right now, I'm watching a C-drama right now, actually. Right now, I'm watching one called, girl, what is it called? Gank Your Heart? Girl.
Whatever that means.
Well, it's called that. For a C-drama, it's like actually kind of good. The main girl, she's like literally so cute. I like her. K-dramas. I think I was watching this one called About Time. Wait, cause why is it so good? Why is the romance literally romancing? But it's like, it's kind of like sad though. But like the romance is romancing. The guy, like, at first I was like, like it's not giving, but he grew on me. He is literally so cute. Okay, what's the best romance trope? My favorite romance trope is, girl, I don't know. Would you marry Gru? Yeah, I would marry Gru. Gru is literally a provider. He's a good husband, a good father, an inventor. He's literally rich. He's literally a good person, like has a good heart. Girl, what's not to like? Favorite Marvel movie? Oh my gosh, I have a few. I love Avengers Age of Ultron. I've seen it a million times. I love Deadpool 2. That movie is so good. I think it's better than the first one. And I love X-Men Days of Future Past. And that movie has one of the greatest scenes in cinema history. The slow motion scene with Quicksilver. How did you gain interest into K-dramas? Girl, I think I was like in middle school. I had this phase where I was watching stuff in foreign languages. Like I still do obviously, but like I was like exclusively watching stuff in foreign languages. I was watching like a lot of telenovelas. I was watching Ruby. I was watching Scam, which is in like, what? Wasn't it like Swedish? It was in Norwegian. Literally watching shows in Norwegian. Like, girl, what is you doing? I was watching tons of anime. I was watching like all these Thai shows. Like, girl, I was watching everything in every language but English, bro. I remember Netflix recommended to me this Japanese show. Girl, I don't remember what it was called, but the two leads like ended up being like roommates. After that, I watched also on Netflix Boys Over Flowers. Netflix was really the first to do it, having foreign content on their platform. Everybody else really just copy pasted. Top 10 movies you love? Oh my, how do I even? Why are you so pretty? Oh my gosh. Thank you. Harvard actually conducted a study which concluded that the more time you spend listening to Nicki Minaj, the hotter you get. Girl, it's just science. They don't call us the Barbs for nothing. Favorite YouTubers? Favorite YouTubers are probably Corey Kenshin, Kai Cenat, even though he's a streamer. The Trend Twins. Oh, I love the Trend Twins. They're so cool. I wish they were my brothers. What do you like to do for fun? I love to read. I love to drive my car. I'm literally always in my car. I love lifting weights and I love playing video games. How is your 2023 going? Not the best, honestly, but I have faith and hope that it'll go better in the latter half of the year. So, would you create a Discord? I would love to create a Discord, but I don't know the mechanics of the app, like the servers when they have like all those little like, girl, I will learn and I will make one. What would you do if you needed to hide a possibly dead body just asking for science? Girl, what does that have to do with the Q&A? Like, you are a whole ass mute. I love your channel. Thank you. What is a language you want to learn? Every language. I literally want to be a polyglot. First and foremost, maybe Spanish, especially here in the US. Like, girl, there's some states that if you go to and you can't speak Spanish, good luck. But right now I'm learning how to sign. So that's good. I guess. Et je parle français, donc il y a au moins une autre langue que je peux parler, mais c'est tout. Most embarrassing moment you've ever experienced. I don't know if I should say this on here or not because I feel like somebody who knows me is gonna expose me. When I was in middle school, I literally wrote this sickening email to the school principal because he wouldn't let us wear bikinis to field day, but the boys were allowed to wear just swim trunks with no shirt. And I was like, that's sexist. I need to fight for women's rights. It was literally so rude, bro. And posted it on Snapchat. The whole school saw it. Girl, next day, I was literally expelled from school. I literally got suspended. And y'all, I was like a really good kid. Never got in trouble before in school. Never had a bad rep with any teacher, anybody. So this was really like the in-school suspension teacher was like so shocked that I was there. I was so out of place. Like I was literally in there with like the delinquents, like people literally out there like stealing, fighting me. It was literally so embarrassing. Everybody at school was talking about it in every grade. Since I posted it on Snapchat, people literally had screenshots of the email, like, and it was clownery at its finest because I wrote that email complaining, but then I literally didn't even get to go to the field day. Like I could literally be having a good day and suddenly get a flashback to that whole experience and it'll ruin my entire day. Opinions on Netflix getting rid of the password sharing because their original content flops. Girl, Netflix is really, this is how much patience I have left with Netflix. They really think I won't cancel my subscription. Like, what do you think is the biggest red flag? When their favorite movie is Lego Batman? No, but those people that drive the Nissan Altima with the anime decals on the side, please stop. And those people that are like, yeah, I love Chinese food, and then they bring you to Panda Express. Where do you want to go in the world? I want to go to New Zealand. I was supposed to go beginning of March, but the whole city of Auckland got flooded. Like, how dare y'all ruin my trip? How does it feel to be so beautiful? You'd honestly make Aphrodite jealous. Thank you. How the F are you so funny? Kisses from St. Portmore. Oh, thank you. How do you handle stress and stuff? I don't. Is it cheating if you purposely cancel plans with your boyfriend to spend time with someone you might have romantic feelings for? Girl, isn't that the definition of cheating? Like, should I break up with my boyfriend? Yes. Also, I don't know who needs to hear this right now, but listen, that ghetto talking stage situationship relationship that you're in right now, that's serving no one, that's stressing you out from dusk till dawn, sunrise to sunset, go ahead and do yourself a favor. Block and delete. I know some of y'all are looking around stressed because you know I'm talking about you. Best advice you've ever received? I can hit y'all with some inspirational quotes real quick. Thomas Platts once said, the best things are usually the hardest. If it's easy, leave it for somebody else. Girl, run the clip.
People don't want what's hard, they want what's easy, what looks showy. Forget about it. The hardest things are usually the best. If it's easy, leave it to somebody else, okay?
Don't, however, worry about your individual potential. Potential is only the expression of a possibility, something that can be assessed accurately only in retrospect. In other words, you'll never know how good you might have become unless you try.
Imagine someone sitting home mumbling and cackling instead of paying their motherfucking bills. Okay? Y'all mumbling and cackling? Y'all sending group text messages about the motherfucking queen while the queen is in the motherfucking stew? While the queen is building her fucking empire bigger and better than before? I need you peasants! I need you fucking peasants! What the fuck you laughing at? Broke people should never laugh!
I know I literally just gave y'all some clarity with those words. All right, after what was that, 3 to 4 hours? Oh my God, I'm literally gonna have to edit this. All right, guys, that's the end of the Q&A. I hope you learned something interesting about me. I'm sorry it was so long. I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching again. And yeah, bye guys.
I would be lying to my core if I said that I hope there's no more drama here. I like drama. Drama drives me at times because I think without drama, what's the fun in life?